Good morning, everybody. This is Patrick MontesDeOca with the Equity Management Academy live trading room. This segment is sponsored by the Equity Management Academy. On this segment, what I would like to do is basically review the process that we go through with our subscribers in the way that we are basically updating the reports that we publish every week, the daily algorithms, and how we basically apply that information in trading every day. The first thing I would like to do is simply make an announcement that we have a special guest that will be appearing in the room on June 25th. Rick Rule, president of Spread Asset Management USA, will be a live guest right here at the Equity Management Academy live trading room to answer any questions live that you may have. This is one of the rare occasions that we have the opportunity to have access to an expert in the field like Rick Rule and be able to deal directly in a one-to-one. 10 a.m. Pacific time, June 25th. Be there. Now, let's move right into the reports that were basically published last Saturday, this past Saturday here. Our subscribers have access to the members area. You get a password, you click in the members area. On the right here you see 5 reports basically, and if you take a look at the weekly algorithm that we published, it produced for us a signal that was activated on Friday afternoon. We sent out a special alert on Friday the 12th, basically, that goes out whenever we have a signal, a live trade signal. We send out a trading alert, and we give you very specific information about the position. Long August gold 1180 open, long July silver 1592 to open. It tells you where to put your protective stops. And it tells you to sell your August gold at 1180, market on the close, good to cancel. This is the stop, market on the close. We teach you specifically order entry, what time of the day to use your stops. We do not use intraday stops, as 90% of traders get stopped out unnecessarily when they use intraday stops. So we have very specific methodology for stops as well. And then we tell you exit levels, where to get out. Sell August gold 1192 or better, GTC to close position. Sell the July silver at 1616, good to cancel to close. If we take a look for a minute in terms of what has transpired since then, we got a chance basically to take some profit early today at about, yesterday actually at about 3:30 in the afternoon. The excuse me, the algorithm is an electronic algorithm that you can trade at 23 hours a day. And what we teach you is how basically you can systematically deploy the algorithm at any time frame that you are trading in any part of the world. Now, if you were trading yesterday at the opening of Globex, basically we saw the market run up. This was the close on Friday, and we went long, and it ran up to about 1603 with a high of about 1607. Okay, and we chose to take some profits because the daily algorithm that we used was indicating that we were into some kind of resistance, and I'll show you in a minute how we connected to. But nevertheless, if you didn't use the daily algorithms, which gave us the opportunity to make 2 trades from last night to today, and you basically would have taken out your position in the silver at 16.16 just a little while ago. The high at 8:30 this morning, about 2 hours ago, was 16.2350. Okay, so the trade was long from 15.90 to 50. You're out at 16.16. That's about a 24-25 cent move, and in silver, that's about $1,250 per contract since Friday's close. The gold market, we still have an open position. If you took some trades, some profits, the daily indicator, we're telling you 1185 to 1188 on the gold. The daily indicators were telling you to sell 1603 to 1612, which have been met. So this is how we prepare you for the market energy anticipated the following trading day or trading week. This is the swing trade that produced for us a terrific profit, and this is the basically the trade. We bought the gold on Friday. We gave you the time and sales price of the trade. We bought 1 gold 1180.80, and basically you also see where we sold the gold on the 14th at around 3:30 at 1185. The silver, we bought it at 1592.50 at 649.26 on the 12th, and we liquidated it at 1602 on the 14th at 1535.01 time and sales. And we show you basically everything that we do transparently. So we made about 975 on the silver, about 580. We did 2 trades in gold. We bought this morning at 80 and 90, obviously, sold it at 83, made another $350. So that's 800, 930, almost $2,000, a little more than $2,000, given the open positions that we have. I'm just showing you how phenomenal this trading tool can be for swing trading. Now, this report gave you the swing trading, obviously, algorithm, and you do have access to the daily algorithm that you get during the same time frame by 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And this algorithm here told you that today, Monday, if the market rallies to 1185 to take profits, 1188 to take profits, from the same algorithm that went long on Friday at 1180, you can use the daily to meet your targets. Here's the liquidation that we did on the gold at 3:30 in the afternoon, and you had these algorithms already in place because you had the report on Saturday where you know that if the gold market comes down to the blue level, which I explained, the buy 1 or buy 2 areas, which is the blue lines, that you want to activate a buy 1 at 1177, a buy 2 at 1172. The market is currently trading at 1186.30. So you had a chance, once again, to buy back this position at these levels and accomplish the targets above that are in place way ahead of time. This is the market intraday aligning its cycles with a swing trade, the bigger pattern or the bigger cycles. And the way that we basically monitor the algorithm is that we use the algorithms in a way that you can count the waves, where you have a wave, a larger wave, a master wave within, and then you get smaller wave within a wave, and then you get smaller waves within those waves. And obviously, according to Elliott wave, every count of those waves is 5 up and 3 down. And if you count, from minuet to the intermediate to larger waves, that you'll find that same synergy pattern, which is what we use in terms of identifying the daily swings, which are the daily waves, with the weekly swings or the weekly waves, basically. The difference is that in here, we give you very specific levels for you to take a profit if you activate the position, and we tell you precisely where to exit your longs. It will give you the sentiment of the market. But more than anything else, we tell you, or the algorithm actually gives you specific intelligence for you to execute. If you're long, look to take profits as long on longs as we reach the sell 1 and 2 levels of 1616 to 1638. The high today, once again in silver, was 1623. And so this is the way that we upload the daily algorithms, and we day trade the market, as well as positioning ourselves in managing the risk that we basically move away from the futures markets. And we are doing, basically we are using a new instrument that is called the Exchange Traded Fund, and we're using very aggressive instruments like ETFs, like JNUG, for example, or USLV or Nugget, that we are trading in the silver and the gold market. And what we're finding is that the algorithm, the application of the algorithm, is as successful, and it's universally used for identifying the same entry points, stops, and targets on ETFs. And you can see here clearly the relationship, for example, of the price of gold to the price of the ETF. And when the price of gold at 245 made a low, okay, into the B2 level, the ETF made a low of 1910 below the B2 level. You can see here the same relationship. And so how do you make money by trading the ETF? Well, if you had bought it at B2 1957, just like the gold trade, if you had bought it at 1172, you would have been able to take it out at the high that was made here, which is showing so far to be 2145. So could you have made money from 1957 to that? Of course. Now, the problem is that the futures markets trades electronically, and most of the big moves occur in the Globex at night. So you can't buy ETFs at Globex at night. And what we do is, when we get a signal that we want to maintain and manage the risk to dollars per share, then a margin like a futures contract, then we take a position on JNUG, or we take a position on Nugget, or if we're trading in the silver market, we take a position in USLV. And you can see here, even on USLV, which is related to the silver trade that we did, how accurate it was. On the close on Friday, we bought 1703. The signal is the same here, and obviously you had all these indicators to use for you to lighten up your position, for you to take some profits or give you some options, basically. And in here you get this weekly report, and it tells you right here clearly as well, if you're long, look to take some profits on longs at 2066 to 2085. This information was given to you on Saturday. Okay, so it does offer a tremendous synergy to the daily algorithms. We are finding tremendously successful. We have some very, very happy subscribers that you basically can read if you go to the testimonials section on the web page. I'm very proud to show you basically that we are maintaining a top position here according to Dr. Dean Hendley. He feels that we are one of the top trading rooms, if not the best silver trading room out of all the rooms out there. And we work hard. We work hard. Not only to give you the opportunity to share our room, but to educate you and to teach you to become as successful as you can be. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to contact us at you can email us at support@ema2trade.com, or you can give us a call directly at 805 area code 418-1744. That is 805 area code 418-1744. Before I leave, what I would like to do is just review with you a little bit. We just posted all the trades for the month of June, and we do take losses during this period, you know, whether it's day trading or swing trading. And you can see here that we've in so far in June we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trades. We're up 1,400 so far. We've lost on 2 trades. So we do take losses, but the main thing is that we manage those losses, and you know, we try to maximize on the profits. For the month of May, day trading, we ended the day trades on the 19th of May, but the swing trades continued for the remainder of May. And for the month of May here, we show that we picked up about 7,000 in day trading, and here are the trades from the month from the 19th of May all the way through. So there are days where we day trade more, there are days where we swing trade more, but rest assured that you can take a look at the trades, and we can document the trades with time and sales. Every trade that we do in the room is basically documented. So you can take a look here as well at where we are so far this period. It seems that we're doing more day trading, you know, for the period, and you can see pretty much as of Friday the 12th where we are. We try to post as much as we can, but we post by the 15th for the past 2 weeks, and today is the 15th, so we usually update everything by the 15th or sooner, and we are making accommodations to update this earlier than that. But the main thing is that you, just to review, you get access to all the information before we trade. You have a chance to see, to talk to us, to talk to one of our specialists here, myself or Mark, and we can take you by the hand and guide you and show you how to deploy this information according to your particular situation, individually, according to your size. Once again, this is Patrick MontesDeOca. Thank you once again for sharing this time and allowing us to show you and share this incredible tool for your benefit, for you to be as successful as you can be. Until next time, my friends, good trading and be well.